On February 21st, we're bringing back Summit Kids on Sunday, aka Sunday School. That's the topic of this week's Family Fridays at Summit Church. When we go back to having Summit Kids on Sundays, we'll also go back to having check-ins. Now you may remember from check-ins before that we had multiple stations. Some where you were assisted by someone, and some where you did it on your own. Well, when we first start back, we'll only have one station, and it will be an assisted station so that only one person has to touch the tablet. When we first start back up, we'll be here in the MultiPurpose Room. This is a big room where we can put a lot of people. And we're going to have K through 5th all in the same room. And we'll keep them 6 feet apart with carpet squares like I'm standing on now. Of course, they'll be sitting, but that just didn't frame up very well in the shot. Our curriculum follows some of our values in teaching. Things like interactiveness, fun, and teaching by layering. Teaching by layering is where you'll teach one concept several different ways. So for example, you'll have the Bible lesson, and then maybe you'll have something like a hands-on craft. Well, during this time where people are hesitant to touch what other people have been touching, we'll have supplies for each kid in little baskets, kind of like cubbies at school. Now, in order to bring back Summit Kids Sunday, we are in full-on recruiting mode. We've already had a bunch of people say yes, both people who have signed back on and people who are new. And we'll be asking people directly, hey, please come and help us out. We have 3 different positions. The first one is teacher, the second one is helper in the classroom, and then the third one is safety monitor. We'll have all the details for those positions in the next Family Fridays video. But I can tell you now that for safety monitor, that's a once-a-month commitment. For teacher and helper, that's a month-long, once every 3 months commitment. Hey, I'll try not to guilt trip you too much here, but let's be really honest. Teaching kids about God and the Bible is one of the most important things we do at Summit Church. Jesus said, in order to join his movement, in order to enter the kingdom of God, you needed to have the faith of a child, the heart of a child. And when do people have that? Most when they're kids. That's when most people make the decision to follow Jesus. That is critical, foundational, formative. Those are formative years. And hopefully we can get through all this without singing the song. That song from all the children's ministry recruiting videos from when I was in church as a kid. Thank you for giving to I am so glad you gave